It's a first-of-its-kind program. The Grand Rapids Boys and Girls Club and the Grand Rapids Police Department teaming up on a program to help improve police-community relations.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is here now with more on the program, new at 6. Joe?
Well, it's an approach that officials from both organizations say deals with the issue in two ways, creating a better understanding of what police do and why they do it, and furthering efforts to create a more diverse police department. Grand Rapids Police and the Grand Rapids Boys and Girls Club, through Youth Commonwealth, have worked together since 1938. That's when then Grand Rapids Police Superintendent Frank O'Malley decided one way to combat juvenile delinquency is through mentoring instead of incarcerating. It's an idea that's evolved into 3 youth centers and Camp O'Malley.
Currently, we have 3 police officers assigned to each one of our locations.
Now, the two organizations are trying to tackle the police community divide by planting the seed for a more diverse police department. Pathways to Policing will take Boys and Girls Club members and alumni ages 13 through 20 and expose them to police work.
And instead of just building relationships, which is important, this will actually give them a taste of what we do.
By bringing them into GRPD, showing them the many facets of law enforcement, both police work and related fields like dispatch and forensics.
And also help them with some of the test taking that's going to go on if they do decide to go through the police academies.
The idea is to convince kids in the program there are many positive aspects to police work. It's a tough sell for many of the kids served by the Boys and Girls Club.
Unfortunately, yes, our kids do see our police officers in a negative light. Unfortunately, if they're knocking on their door, their neighbors' doors, I mean, that can be a difficult thing.
Chief Rahinsky hopes even if the kids don't come away with thoughts of a career in law enforcement, they'll develop a better understanding of the job and the people who do it.
We'll ask them as part of the program is to go out and share what they're exposed to here with their friends. So it'll be a force multiplier. So whether they choose to go into law enforcement or whether they just choose the opportunity to be exposed to what it is we do, we think we can't help but win.
Now, Pathways to Policing won't cost taxpayers a dime. The Fry Foundation is picking up the cost. They're also requiring follow-ups with participants to find out if that program works.